Hey everybody, Mike Fifer, Fifer Hobby Supply. We're going to do video 75 tonight, and it'll be another short one because I really haven't been out here a lot. I've been working on structures, one for out here. I've had a bunch of structures on my bench, but I'm working on the ones that you saw in the last video, still finishing those up, painting the driveways and stuff like that. And I have started the Two Guns gas station. I'll probably show you that later on in the video, but you'll see what I've got going on. Okay, gang, we have good news. The good news is that I've completely finished the engine house, and I've got some guys. Let me see if I can get down lower here. I've got some guys in there working. I got machinery in there you guys have seen. I can't get it focused. But anyway, stuff in there. I put a little piece of concrete out on the back with a fuel tank. I got the roof done. Got the vents in the roof. But I have made a rookie mistake. Let me show you. It was too wide to fit in the area that I was going to put it in there. I guess it looks smaller on the bench than it actually is where it goes. So I've had to pull up track. This would be the side track to it. I unsoldered the other track, and there, if you remember correctly, right here was a turnout, and it paralleled that track. Well, I unsoldered it there, and that was actually on the other track, but it doesn't fly. So what I'm gonna try, instead of having a left-hand turn in here and making them parallel, I'm gonna put a right-hand turn in here so that the straight part of the right-hand turn kind of goes out like that. And I'm going to curve it, and I'm going to try, hang on a minute here, let me bend this track out of the way, and I'm going to try and put the engine house about there so that I have space in the back, space between here and this track, and I think it's going to work. And then I can come off of that and replace the track that went down here. I don't know. We're going to give it a shot. It's pouring like crazy outside. I don't know if I want to go to the other shed and get a right-hand turnout, but I might. By the way, I had put insulating joiners on there, so this came apart real easy, so I can put insulators right back on there and fix that. And the track that's laying here is plenty long to go through there. And I have some more rail. So I'm going to see what I can do tonight, and I'll show you guys when I get it done, or at least in place. Okay, everybody, crisis averted. Now I've got the track going through the engine house and the one on the outside. And if I come back here to this right-hand turnout, I can get off of there and take my track back down here to right here where it was. And we're all set. Whew. I hate to put all that work into something and then not have it fit. But I guess that would teach me to measure things. Anyway, the engine house is sitting where it goes. I've got to wait until we get some more ballast in. I may do concrete underneath the awning there. And the key thing was getting the stanchion for the awning right here far enough away from this track so the trains could go by and still leave room back there. So that's going to work. I have the wire down through for the lighting, and now I've got my wire here, and I've got my torch, and all I need to do is get these two wires moved over to that track right there, get that heated up, and we're good to go. And get this track over here put back down, glue it down, and it'll be ready for ballast when I get some more. So I think we're making headway, and I think it kind of looks good, kind of fits in there. Even though it was bigger than I had anticipated, I think it's going to look good in there. That's it for probably tonight. I'm going to put this other piece of track in here, get the feeder hooked up, and then we're going to call it a day. Okay, everybody. I just set some buildings out here with it, but I have the track through the engine house. I don't have the sleeper ties in because I don't have any ballast. I think I said that. You kind of get the layout here. The sanding and fueling will be in front of where that tank is sitting. Not sure if this building is going to stay down here. May move it down a little bit or something. May move that track in a little bit. Not sure. But those two tracks right there are where they go. I made some paper templates and cut out some thick styrene to put in there for concrete. Those will be painted concrete. I don't have the light hooked up. I have the light down through the board, but I don't have it hooked up yet. And I don't have the power hooked to that track simply because I don't know if I'm going to have to remove the building again yet. So, but that's kind of how it looks. I'm going to show you one more thing when I go inside and leave it at that. Okay, gang, here's the Two Guns gas station. Let me turn it around. It's going to have a place for a little compressor on the back here. It's got a garage door on one side. And it'll have the gas prices on the signs on the roof. Anyway, that's how far I've gotten so far. Here's the inner wall. But anyway, that's the structure, or one of the structures I've been working on. The other one is this apartment building, which is obviously a Walters kit. It's going on the layout out there, up against, I think I told you guys, up against where the bridges are. And it's only, I've cut it down to 3 stories instead of 4 stories. So that's where that one stands right now. Okay, gang, I just thought I'd quickly show you these two Blueford Shops cars here. These are Santa Fe sulfur cars. And I got 2 of them because I thought they would be pretty cool to take as a byproduct from the mine up above and take it down to the chemical plant. So these 2 might go in a train that goes back and forth from the mine to the chemical plant or wherever it happens to go. But I liked the look of the 2 sulfur cars, and they'll fit in good in a train. So anyway, I just like the cars, and they put the sulfur in the wooden cars because it's corrosive. So anyway, that's the story on them. I like them, and there they are. Well, there goes a load of Texaco fuel to the outside world. Okay, everybody, that's it for 74. And I hope you enjoyed this short one. And as you can see, I didn't get a whole lot done going to the car show on the second car show on Saturday. Didn't win any awards there, but we had about a little over 100 cars there. It was a good turnout. We had a lot of fun. Let a lot of kids sit in the car. Let some of the older kids start it up, rev it up a little bit, and everybody seemed to enjoy it. And that's all that counts in my book. So that's it for this video. And go look at the vintage page, because I just got a bunch of stuff, and it may not be on there right away, but keep your eye on it, because I'm gonna try and start loading some stuff this week, and I know it's stuff you're gonna like. So keep your eye on the vintage page, and thanks for watching.